Goed, graad 8, les 51, ons merk wat jy gister gaan geleer het, van die persentasieverandering. Ek het hom op die bord gelos, die resepie is, persentasieverandering is die verandering op die oorspronklike male 100%. Niemand gaan dit vir jou sê nie, jy moet dit weet. Nobody's going to tell you this in a test. You have to know to work out percentage change of anything, increase, decrease, whatever it was, money, people, whatever, it's the percentage change is the actual change over the original times 100. It's a real. It's like a formula that you've got to know. So, as ek wil weet, as ietsie van 28 tot 35 verhoog, something has increased from 28 to 35, and I want to know the percentage increase, die persentasie toename, dan is dit, wat was die verandering? Verandering was 7, the change was 7. From 28 to 35, it's actually 35 subtract 28, which gives you 7. The original was 28. It's the 28 that increased. But that was the original one. Die oorspronklike een is 28, maar met 100. En onthou daai persentasie beteken nie, jy vat jou sakrekenaar en jy druk die persentasie daarin en nou het ek my sakrekenaar iewers verloor. So 7 gaan in 28 in 4 keer en dan gaan hy daar in 25 keer, so it's 25%. Just take your calculator and do like I've done it and not have your calculator with you. I saw where I put it. Okay, and then I also want to know the percentage increase. If 145 increase to 232. So the first thing you do is make sure 232 minus 145, you can do it with your own brain. 87, don't make a mistake. As jy met jou eie kop opgetel het, dan is dit 232 trek as 145. Dis die verandering. Dis die verhoging wat plaasgevind het. Maar die oorspronklike ene was gewees 145. So the change was from there to there is the difference, so you subtract. That's the difference. That's the change. On the original, which was 145 times 100, so this one's got a lot more work. And remember, you don't press in that percentage, but your answer is percentage. The question is, what is the percentage increase? What is the percentage change? So your answer must be in percentage. Die vraag was, wat is die persentasieverandering? So jou antwoord moet persentasie wees. So hierdie enetjie 8, 7 op 145 met jou blokkietjie goedjies en gemaal met 100, gee vir jou 60%. There was a 60% increase. Can it be 60,2, 60,3? Yes. You can work with fractions, decimal fractions. Goed, so as ek by die laaste enetjie van die toenames, this was again an increase from 360 to 600. So the percentage increase, die persentasie toename is die verskil, die verandering wat 240 is, so you do the difference between 360 and 600, so 600 subtract 360, geef jy 240, op die oorspronklike ene wat 360 was, maal met 100, nou as jy kan jy sien, daar is 2/3, maar dis alright. If you didn't do that, your answer on my calculator is 200 over 3, which I then just say SD, which will give me 66,66666, wat beteken 7%. Remember what's our arrangement? If nobody says where you round off to, you round off to 2 decimals. Or if you wanted to say 66 and 2/3%. Onthou jy mag die goed op verskillende maniere skryf. But 200 over 3%, you don't get a feeling of what it actually is. As jy dit nou op 200 op 3 gelos het, wat so persentasie is dit? Kry jy 'n goeie gevoel van het jy 10%, 20%, 80%? Dis beter om dit te skryf met desimale of dan in gewone breuke. Die res van die oefening wat jy vir huiswerk gehad het, was oor afname. This was a decrease exercise, the next 3 sums. So jy gaan nog steeds vir my sê die persentasie verandering wat nou 'n afname was. Percentage decrease, because this was now the change that was there. The percentage change is the change, die verandering. Nou wat het verander? 40 na 20. With how much was the change? The change was with 20, because it's 40 minus 20. But the original was 40, nie 20 nie. Oorspronklik was dit 40 wat toe minder geword het. Originally it was 40 that became less. So you can't get confused with which one was the original. It was 40 that decreased. So 40 was the original. Maar met 100, ons kan almal sommer sien hierdie is helfte, so dis 50%. So you do it with a calculator or you can do it with your own brain if it's easy. So 65 decreases to that. What is the percentage decrease? Persentasie afname or decrease is if I subtract the two from each other, I get 13. Sien jy die verskil daar is 13 op die oorspronklike, which was 65. That was the original one, and then times with 100%. I didn't have the percentage there. It's okay as long as I have it there. Jy moet net wel seker maak jou antwoord op die ou einde is wel op persentasie, which gives me 20%. Right, oh ja, want daai gaan 5 keer in. 13 goes into 65 5 times, but you do it with your calculator. Decreasing 150 decreases to 111. So wat is die verskil wat daar plaasgevind het? Wat is die verandering wat daar plaasgevind het? Daar was 9 en 30. And please do it with your calculator, because just now it looked to me like 100 or like 49. Maak seker jy doen dit met die sakrekenaar. Sê 150 trek af 111 en jou sakrekenaar sê vir jou ja 39. Okay, ja, ek het so gedink, so dit gaan so wees. And it was over the original was 150 that then decreased more met the 100 en dan sê ek 39 op 150 gemaal met gee vir my 26. 26 wat? If I leave it like this, I'm going to lose the mark because I never said percent. The question was, with what percentage does it decrease? Die afname persentasie van daar na daar was 26% afname. En wees maar jy veilig geskryf oor al die persentasie, but you don't touch the percentage sign on the calculator. Okay, a little bit more easy again. As ek nou wil vir as ek vir jou sê ek het R60 en ek verhoog dit met 25%. Sê nou maar jy verkoop burgers en jou burgers kos R60 en ek wil hierdie prys laat toeneem met 25%. Wat moet ek vir die nuwe ene vra? If I say I've got a burger that I'm selling for R60, but I want to increase it R60 with 25% because of economic stages, I need to increase my price with 25%. How much will I pay for the new burger or whatever the story is I can make up? Hoe gaan jy dit uitwerk? So it's simple again. You can just say, what is the increase? Wat sal die toename wees? Dit gaan wees 25% van or of, which means times, 25% of or van die R60. So you need to work out what 25% of that is, because that's the increase. Dis nie die nuwe prys nie. That's just the increase. So how do you do 25%? You do 25 over 100, and all becomes times 60 over 1, and the calculator will tell you that that is 15. 15 what? Percent. Dis nie 15% nie. 25% van R60 gee dan vir jou, seker maak, die 15 wat? 15 rand. This is 15 rand. This is the increase. So your new price, your nuwe prys, of your nuwe watsever wat dit ook al was, the 60 that became, will now be 60 plus the 15, which will make it 75 rand. So, jy moet eers gaan uitwerk, wat is die toename, die persentasie? The increase must be 15 rand. That doesn't mean it's now 15 rand. The increase must be 15 rand. So the original price of 60 will be 60 rand plus the increase will give you the new price of 75 rand. En as dit 'n afname moet wees, I'm not going to do you the example for the decrease. If I said that this must decrease with 25%, die som gaan presies dieselfde wees as ek vir jou sê, laat die prys afgaan met 25%. Want jy gaan nog steeds 25% uitwerk, en dan gaan jy nie die prys bytel nie, jy gaan 15 rand aftrek. So then I'll get the new lower price because I said decrease it with 15%. Good. And there's your homework sums. Exercise 13.17, where you have 5 sums to do work out the percentage, add it or subtract it, depending if it has to be increased, you add it, if it has to be decreased, you subtract it. Nice, easy work again.